All right, Northgate fans, I am here with running back and nickelback, a senior, a leader on this team, going to Westminster next year, Zion Ward. Zion, how you feeling today? Going into your scrimmage tomorrow and Fort Cherry next week.
I feel good. Yeah, I feel good. I mean, it's been a long off season, very long off season, very long heat act, very long camp, very long mini camp. I feel good. I feel prepared. I feel like the whole team is ready to go. Or I feel like we have a point to prove this year. You know, I feel like last year we did good, but I feel like there's still a lot left on the table, and I just feel like with the younger team we have and the seniors graduating, it's just really time for this everyone to lock in and just show the world what Northgate can do.
Now, this year, there's a lot of younger guys with a lot of seniors graduating, and Coach was talking about how you and some of the others, upperclassmen in this year, have stepped up as leaders.
Yes, sir.
What has your message been to a lot of these young guys as they work day to day?
Well, actually, that's a good question because yesterday I pretty much just told the young guys, I'm like, just be ready when your name is called. You know, just play unselfish. You never know where you're gonna have to fill in, where you're gonna have to fill in, and where you're gonna have to fill in. It's kind of, I mean, we're a 1A school, so you know we don't have that many numbers. So even me, like, I'm willing to play anywhere. If the coach tells me to go out to receiver, I'm going out to receiver. Whatever he tells me to do, I'm willing to do. So everyone just has to be unselfish and just be ready to play and just not play for like their self for just like any selfish reasons. Really, just play for the end of their helmet and just the Northgate.
Now, I think you, out of anybody on this team, embodies the idea of a student athlete. You're graduating early this year, and you made your decision that you're going to go and play at Westminster and major in sports psychology at Westminster. How do you lead by example as a student athlete to these young guys?
Leading by example as a student athlete, I mean, it's really not too much complicated. It's really just doing what the teachers tell you to do, doing what the coaches ask you to do, and really just staying out of trouble. It's really not like it's not rocket science. It doesn't take too much, to do the right thing and lead. I mean, I'm still a teenager. I'm still human. I'm not like some great philosopher or something. I'm still like regular teenager. I still do regular teenage things, but it's really just staying out of trouble, doing on the right path, and doing what older people that do the right things and doing what they tell you to do. Just listening to your mentors. And I say the greatest thing is when an old person gives you advice, 9 times out of 10 take it because it's always going to be something right. And I learned that because, being younger, like 15, 14, being a freshman in high school, sometimes a senior or older person would give me advice. I didn't take it, and I would end up learning the hard way. So it's really just listen, be wise, and just staying out of trouble.
Now, why Westminster? Why commit so early and make that decision? What was it about their program and that school that drew you there?
That's honestly a good question. I got that question a lot, especially when I committed. Honestly, just feels like home throughout the whole recruiting process. I mean, I went to a whole bunch of visits, and I visited Kent State, I visited Akron, I visited a whole bunch of smaller D1 FBS schools such as in the MAC or whatnot. But Westminster just felt like home. I mean, they texted me every single day. I was in contact with all the coaches, and it's about being a student first and getting a degree, and everything just felt like home. And I just felt appreciated, and going there, I wouldn't just feel like a number. I felt like a family tour. I could really just go there, be part of the football team, but also get my degree. And it's also a really good liberal arts school, and it's one of the top schools in Pennsylvania for just liberal arts and colleges in general. So everything really just fell in line, and I just made a decision based off of this feels like home, this feels like family, and it's a good school. I wasn't trying to chase like any labels. I wasn't trying to chase D1, D2, Power 5. I really just wanted to go somewhere where I feel like home, where I could finish my college education.
So looking at your performance on the field this year, you're stepping up as the number 1 running back. Kind of big shoes to fill, as Darius was last year an all-conference running back, but we saw what you can do and your speed. What do you possess as a running back? What is your greatest skill, and what do you want to show people on the field this year as a running back?
That's kind of a tricky question. I feel like that's a question for Coach Strat. I feel like, being a coach, he can analyze every single player and their strengths and weaknesses, and I feel like you can answer that question best. But honestly, I really just want to play football and just give them my full effort, and the plays that I make and the people's opinions. Those are the people's opinions. I really don't want to get the big head or tell myself as, I'm this spectacular running back. I really just want to play ball and really just win games for the team. And it's really just not on me. I mean, I'm a piece of the puzzle. I mean, I'm going to be splitting carries with Nick Rollins. There's going to be both of us in the backfield, and we're both going to be, their running backs, and hopefully, both rush for 1,000 yards and both be, you know, top backs for our team and for the conference. But it's not just me. I mean, there's other players on the team. There's the quarterback, you know, Devontae Smith. There's receiver Jordan Harrison. I'm really just a piece of the puzzle. But I feel like everyone, we're all going to do good. We're all going to succeed. And as far as me, I'm just going to go out there and play ball. I really don't have anything too much to say about my skill set or anything. But I appreciate all the compliments and anything everyone has to say about my skill set.
What is one thing that you're just so excited for this season? So that's a big question, but what's one thing that comes to mind?
I feel like, okay, so the perfect political answer would just be winning and creating memories with the team. That would be the best political answer.
That would be a boy.
But yes, but the personal answer is the homecoming game, because I don't like how we lost last year on homecoming to Shenango. That kind of has like a deep place in my heart, and I don't like how we lost on homecoming. So Shenango, I don't know if they're seeing this or they will see this, but not just I'm coming, but we're all coming, and we're gonna beat you guys this year.
All right, Shenango, look out. Who we playing on homecoming this year?
I
don't even know.
That's a good question. I don't think it's Shenango. Because
we're on the road against Shenango.
Yeah, because the schedule flips. I don't know, but anyone who's on homecoming, we're going to have a better homecoming this year. So if you play us on homecoming, just watch out because we're running away.
Zion, thanks so much, man. Thank you. You're the man.
Yes, sir.